So this is a video on just kind of how I trap flies. And our house, generally speaking, is about 1,000 square foot, and we get a lot of flies. I mean, a lot. I'm still doing construction on this house while we live in it, so there's a lot of gaps and stuff. So maybe your house won't have as many flies as us, but we can have upwards to, I mean, on a really bad day, 50 flies. And I wanted to tell you how we catch 99% of our 99.9%. My wife will literally put these out, and we can catch almost all. I'll come home and there's like no flies. And basically how we do this is with these traps, which we've had before. You know, you peel off this, and it's a whole sheet of glue. And yeah, so what we'll do is you know, we put them up in the window seal, something like, you know, like that. And the flies really like the warm weather, so they'll really flock to the window. But that just wasn't really doing it. So what we did, and you'll see the success of this right here, is we found certain locations in our house that the flies love, and that's where we put the sticky traps. We usually do it before we go to bed. That way the sticky traps are out of the way, and we you know, I've seen a few flies land on this already, and I just put these right here. So we'll put, like, if we notice it's an area that they're just flocking to, which is usually like the trash can, we'll set about 4 glue traps, or 3 glue traps on the trash can. Or they love the bananas, so we'll set them on the bananas, and we'll set them there when you know, we're out of the kitchen and it's not going to be in the way. So in the evenings or sometime during the afternoon. And I'm telling you, this gets rid of the flies like nobody's business. It really takes care of the flies. And I mean, look at this already right there. And so another one that's is a really good spot is over here on my son's bumbo seat. It's just a really good hot spot. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna give a quick little demonstration how I do this on the trash can. You know, I'll put, you know, one right there. I just saw a fly land on there and then fly away. But you know, when they get to be about this bad, we try to throw them away. And also, see those little white things on there? That's not eggs, that is salt. But anyways, they're usually like little brownish white specks. You can see them in there. They're a little bit browner. They're kind of dead looking because of the salt. And what the flies do, this fly trap is, you know, we'll just set these on here for, you know, throughout the night. And then to get rid of our other trash, we just grab a bag. But anyways, they'll lay these eggs on there. They'll hatch their eggs, and they will not stick to the glue trap. And then you have a big mess of larvae. And so I looked online, you know, how to get rid of the egg problem. And I learned that putting salt on the eggs was the best thing to do, and the eggs don't hatch. And it's really nice. So if you do these, you got to check up on them every day, and if those eggs are on them, you know, you got to pour some, you know, just some of this on there. And it's not a big construction. The house will be more sealed, and you won't have as many flies. So we'll get back to you. All right, so it's been about an hour, and remember, we didn't have that many flies, so I didn't catch any right here. And then over by the trash can we have caught one fly. And up here we've caught 2 flies. I just, we just got home and I saw a couple flies land on there, so I thought that would be a really good spot. And then this is always kind of a hot spot right here. We got 2 flies. There's a fly right there. It's only a matter of time until, oh, we just got one as we're filming. He's like halfway on the glue, his leg's caught on there. Okay, he's caught on there. I just kind of had to push him on there real quick. But yeah, anyways, so as you see, for example, I don't have any on that. I'm sure if there were more flies, we'd have more. But just to give you an example, like I said, I come home and there's no flies. I mean, I'll come home with the fly swatter and I'll spend 30 minutes killing flies. And now I'm not doing that, so that's nice. And so if you just want to be helped out and even catch these little guys too in here, little mosquitoes, little gnats, and such like things. So if you want to find more of a better way to catch flies, then this is the way to do it, and you're not spending 30 minutes. I've heard of also a guy putting out like a bucket